In this video, we are going to talk about double fertilization. The big question of this video is, what is fertilization? Fertilization is a process by which the male gamete fuses with female gamete and produces the zygote. Double fertilization in flowering plants. Double fertilization is a process by which all flowering plant undergoes the sexual reproduction. In double fertilization process, there are several types of steps, and these steps are formation of male gamete from pollen, formation of female gamete, fertilization, double fertilization, and changes after fertilization. Formation of male gamete from pollen. The diploid spermatogonium cell of pollen undergoes meiosis and form haploid male cells. Each pollen cell have two types of male cell. One make the tube cell and another one make the sperm cell. The tube cell mainly make a tube through the style of female reproductive system, and the sperm comes through this tube and enters the embryo sac to fertilize the embryo. Formation of female gamete. At present, the ovule contains one reproductive cell known as megaspore or mother cell. This mother cell is diploid and undergoes meiosis, producing 4 haploid megaspores. In majority of species, 3 of the megaspore degenerated and leaving only 1 megaspore. The surviving megaspore expand and undergoes 3 rounds of mitosis and produce 8 haploid nuclei. This complete structure is called embryo sac, within which 3 cells named antipodal cells forms at the opposite of micropyle. Another 3 cells form above micropyle. 2 of them are synergids and the middle one is called egg cell. This leaves 2 nuclei at the center of the ovule, and this is called central nucleus. Fertilization is a process by which the pollens are transferred to the stigma of the same flower or different flowers by the biotic or abiotic carrier. There are 2 processes of fertilization: self-pollination and cross-pollination. In self-pollination processes, the pollens are transferred to the stigma of the same flower. But in the cross-pollination process, the pollens are transferred to the different flowers. In double fertilization, the process is happening twice. That's why it is called double fertilization. In order to double fertilization, the male gamete must travel from the anther to the embryo sac within the female reproductive organ. The pollen grain contains 2 male cells, tube cell and sperm cell. The tube cell make a long tube through the style and into the ovary. The sperm cell travels behind the tube cell and reach through the micropyle. Near the ovary, it divides by mitosis to produce 2 haploid sperm cells and enters inside the embryo sac. One of the sperm will fertilize the egg cell, which produce the haploid zygote and later form the embryo. Another sperm cell moves up and fuse with the central nucleus, forming a triploid cell. This unusual triploid cell turns into endosperm and serve as food source during development. Changes after fertilization. After fertilization, the zygote divides rapidly to form the embryo. The whole ovary transforms into fruit and ovule changes into seeds. The wall of ovary changes into pericarp of the fruit. Here in this table we can see the changes after fertilization. The seeds become germinated when it gets the suitable conditions and it gives birth of the new plant.